Hey everybody, Chiron here, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. So, got a couple of things just need to finish up here. Got some new traders that just hopped in real quick here. Gonna buy some silver as per the usual. Do 15 and then fighter bundles are 3. That seems not worth. I guess I'll get a rough tool. Alright. So, I did spend just a little bit of time AFKing just so that our buildings would finish. We've got our shore houses here. Our glassworks is up and running with glassware being made. So this we could probably change back to glass. We don't need glass for this anymore, it's bricks. We have a second brickworks right here. And we have a bunch of people with their diseases and whatnot coming through, which is always awesome. Yeah, so pretty much everything just finished building, and we did get this area completely cleared out. We've got 109 laborers, so definitely enough people to get it done. Quartermaster and Key Barn are completed. Just need to get a couple more buildings in here before we can start up with our forward post. So the only thing we need yet is the full library. Full library needs silk and linen, neither of which we have. so we'll have to wait for how do we make linen? That's flax, right? Yep, flax. So we need to get some flax seeds to come through, and we need to get our white mulberry production in place. So these are going to be, we're going to alternate these again. I'm just going to drop all of them down to one farmer. Alright. And we're going to alternate these. What were we doing? Rye. Yeah, we'll just do mushrooms too. So watermelon, rye, mushroom. And there we go. So we've got our alcohol production pretty good. We were up above 500, which is our limit. So these shut down for a moment, and looks like we're kind of teetering back and forth between 400 and 500. So we should be pretty good on that. Hopefully that will bring our happiness up considerably. It's been sitting pretty good recently. It's been about 4.5 stars for a number of episodes now, so I'm not too incredibly worried about it. Alright, got some silver here. Yeah, that's about all we need. So we're going to do 15 again, and anything useful, we'll do one of those. Yeah, we'll do one of those. It's going to do 2 or like 4 or 5 and do an extra wool. 4? 3? I don't know. Math, skills, brain, hurt. Alright, and just, why not? Why not a clay? Alright, and this guy is almost finished. Just waiting for a couple more builders to hop on by, and then we should be good to go. So I think, I don't know if I want to put in a second quartermaster. That might be a good idea. Oh, it's I'm looking for Q. Not really gonna work out. Alright, military supplies 32. Why don't we put in a second quartermaster just so that we have an abundance of military supplies. So I don't really feel like running out. Except for the fact that there's nowhere that we can actually put this building that it'll fit. Are you absolutely kidding me? There's one spot here we can put it. Alright, well, I guess that's probably good enough. Alright, and then we're doing the key road here, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to do it like that so it lines up. Alright, so we'll put in the uniform maker. It's going to be our first building that we need. We don't really need it, honestly. It needs cloth to make the building, but then you need linen and silk to make the full library. So you need all three types of clothing or cloth material to be able to make that building. Kind of strange, but who am I to argue? Alright. And that is the only thing I need. Use 6 wool, trade, dismiss. So yeah, like I said, really what we're looking for right now is flax. We need flax in a bad way. Alright. Oh, we need some farmers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be good. We need a couple more of these guys. Where do we want to put them up here? I guess we don't really need to. Yeah, why don't we put it down here? We'll do dense orchard. And how much room do we have? Oh, that'll work out actually. Oh no, that's not gonna work out. That's unfortunate. So the distillery, if you kind of see what's going on here, it has that road segment that bumps over, so then it's going to interfere with our fields here. So we got to take this down, and we've got to move our distillery one back. And then we should be good there. Alright. What are we doing up here? So, whoa, okay. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Sure. I will have to report oldie bug, or see if there's an updated version of Colonial Charter out there, because that should not happen. I may just have to reload my game too. Alright. So, we'll plan out where we want to put our orchards. I think we did... These are 7s. What do we have here? 13. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So we'll have to do 1 7 and 1 5. Doing 2 6s is not going to help us. So if we do 6, you can see that right where my cursor is, it's just an empty spot. So it's honestly not going to give us any extra output. Alright, what else can we... I gotta get rid of everything in this area. It bugs me. Probably get rid of that too, because we have these guys. So let's... I think I've been saying that for a number of episodes now, and I just have never done it. So let's do it. Let's get her done. And then I can put a road down through here and then start kind of tailoring this area. Looks like we still have mushrooms here that were never gathered up when we destroyed the fields that were there. That's kind of funny. Alright, so why do we have unemployed people? Miners. So another mine went down, it looks like. Got another blacksmith. What do we want to do with this? I think we wanted to make like muskets with this guy. Or was it... Or did we need some more tools? We'll upgrade it regardless. Oh, right, that's why. Everton. Alright, minor. 37. Alright. And what are you? Just a plain old-fashioned stockpile. Get rid of you as well. We good? We good. Alright, so we can put our distillery back in. And this time we're going to put it directly on the road so that we can put in our dense orchards here. I'll just do 7 and then 5. So those line up and we're good to go. We'll turn those into mulberry and then we can put a was it a weaver, I think? We'll put a weaver right in this general area. I think we need to put a road here so that people can kind of get through, because I guess they could probably get through there. We're doing brick road now. So we've got a road here, but then there's kind of this hard corner right here where I don't necessarily know if everybody can path through. Pathing, if one can make it, all of them should make it, but you know, we learned on the docks that that's not true. So I'm just going to give them an actual road that they can kind of walk around. Alright, and then I just want to double check, make sure the Weaver is the right building. I'm fairly certain it is. So we get silk cocoons. Yep. And yeah, so that should work out just fine. So then we can come over. Is it a food item? I think it's under food for some reason, because you can eat the... no, it's... here it is. Yeah, it's under resource production. Not entirely sure why, but we're just going to go with it. And of course, it does not fit in this particular area. Let's see what we can do about that. Can we turn it and make it a little bit smaller profile? We cannot. Awesome. What if we put it here? Yeah, I think that's probably going to be a good spot for it. Because it's just plain out not going to fit here. Unless we do that. And then we can't put two of them next to each other. Because why would we? I suppose we could put 2 silkworm huts in. I don't know exactly how much silk we need, though. Yeah, we probably should. So why don't we do that? We'll do that, that, and then we've got this little area in the middle here. I think in the decorative area they included the ability to make let's see, like they included the ability to make plots of like orchards and fields as decorative. Flower beds. Yeah, I might take a look at that a little bit later, because it might be nice, like, between these two buildings if we had something that kind of looked like white mulberry. I do not see decorative animals. Ghost decorations. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Spinach. Maybe we can't do white mulberry. I'm not seeing it in here, and I'm guessing because it's an orchard, it's not going to let us. Could do some wacky tobacco. That might be fun. Yep. So it looks like we might not be able to. I'll look through these a little bit later and just see if maybe there's something that looks like a white mulberry. Oh, red mulberry. Walnut. Plum, pecan, pear, peach. Come on, white mulberry, white mulberry. You can do it. Oh, wait. Do we even have white mulberry unlocked? Yeah, we do. Wait. Oh, white mulberry is a plantation item, isn't it? No. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it is an orchard, but it's a plantation orchard item, which is weird. So, all right, white mulberry, and then we'll just wait for that one. Oh, why do they have red mulberry but they don't have white mulberry? That makes me mad. Let's plant a red mulberry and see what it looks like. We'll let's put one right there. And we'll do white mulberry. And we need to make a road section. Decorative crops, decorative. It's not a fruit tree though. Red mulberry is. Willow. It's got to be in here. It has to be. They have absolutely everything else. If they didn't put white mulberry in here, I might rage. I want this to happen so badly. Jacarandos would be pretty good. Would. And I probably missed it, and I'm probably going to get all kinds of comments saying, you missed it? But, oh well. I'll continue looking later, see if there's something that looks similar to it. I want to wait for these to actually grow up and see what the actual tree looks like, and then maybe we can find something. Alright. We'll get somebody working here for now. It's going to say that it's out of resources, but I don't really care. Alright, so... Oh, we can do full livery out of leather. We would need a cure, though. We would need... where is it? Here it is. So, a tannery. Alright, so that's one of the benefits of the uniform makers. They give you more recipes. That makes a lot of sense. Cured leather. Let's put a tannery in. Why not? Let's do this. Why don't we put it down in this town? We could actually put it right here. I think it'll fit perfectly. It will fit perfectly. Awesome. That makes me happy. Alright, and then we can go up here. This is already working on salt. Man, it is all coming together. I am very pleased with what we're doing today. Alright, we need salt. 5,000 salt. We are covered on salt. That is for darn sure. Though we need to drop these down. And give 2 more, and then that should give us our farmers of 91. We are good to go, so... ooh, yeah. Oh wait, we're good. I only bought 10 silkworm eggs, so if it brought like 5 and 5, neither of these buildings would have ever been created, which would have been bad. But I lucked out, and they brought all 10 to one building like they should. Alright, so tinned soup. Tinned soup is 3. So I was talking to one of my longtime viewers in the comments section, and tinned soup is actually one of the best trade items in the game. So the... where'd he go? So, we're not going to do this quite yet, but I just kind of want to bring it out in case you all are going through your own playthroughs. Oh, maybe I don't have one. Maybe it is canteen. protein that you need. I don't remember exactly what the recipe is. It might be canteen, or maybe it just takes raw tin. I honestly do not remember. But basically, if you add up the value of the tin ore used for trade and the value of the items, it, I think, triples the value of all the raw materials, and then you can trade it out. So tinned goods, they're probably one of the best trades in the game. So if you have excess tin and excess food, get a tinnery and start pumping out some extra trade items. Alright, and if you have any questions on that, I think it was 2 episodes ago, we discussed that in the comment section, so go hunt that down, and it's got some more details on kind of the numbers and things like that. So, alright, so we'll continue on with our silver ore here. Don't really need anything else, and we'll do start. We could probably I don't know. Could probably start getting rid of some of our leather, but at the same time, we kind of need it for the tannery. But we have just endless supplies of leather, I'm guessing. Let's see, leather, 3,000 leather. So we're not hurting on leather here. All right. One of our fields went. We'll do. We should honestly probably start changing these out. So, mushroom, rye. Actually, you should do it backwards so it matches down here. So this was watermelon, rye, mushroom. Watermelon, mushroom, rye. Watermelon, mushroom, rye. Alright. Watermelon, mushroom, rye. Mushroom, rye, oops, rye, watermelon, mushroom, rye. So, we'll, I can continue that off camera. I don't really feel like doing it right now. We're almost done. Why not? Watermelon, mushroom, rye, watermelon, rye, watermelon, rye. This is so exciting, isn't it? There we go. And we are dangerously low on food. Let's do a food clear. Kind of everywhere that we can. And lag. Let's do a food clear, get our food supplies up a little bit, and then we can continue on. Man, I am lagging. I definitely apologize for the graphical lag. I'm not sure exactly what's causing it. I have to reload my computer, but I'm actually ordering a 500 gig solid state drive before I do that. So. It's a little bit pricey, but I do it for you all. Make sure I get best quality videos I can. I don't know how much of this. I think this is going to stop right here, so we might destroy this one. Actually, I am going to destroy that one, because that was not going to work out too well. I just know it won't, because that's how it does. Look at all that disease. Holy cow. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if crop rotation like we're doing here is going to prevent that. Like, you know, if the mushrooms will transmit to only other mushrooms, or if it transmits to all crop fields. So we might have to put a little dividers in here at points to prevent that. If anybody knows for sure, let me know. Alright, so we're gonna finish out the country roads up in this general area. Yeah, I get it. There's an infestation. I got it. Like, disasters, go away. All right. So full library. We're waiting for our tannery going up here. That's what we needed. Need lumber, and I think we still have an abundance. We have 0 lumber. We have absolutely no lumber to speak of. So we're gonna take care of that. Man, we've just been going ham on the building stuff lately. It's kind of ridiculous. All right. Early autumn. Got one person starving here. Hopefully that's not gonna continue. So we do have a little bit. Yeah, so died of starvation. We have one person. That's a distiller. Oh yeah, there's our distillery still being built. Building supplies. Make sure our building supplies are going through. Looks like they are. Take a look at our farm supplier. We need flax. And of course, they did not bring us flax. All right. What do you need? Feathers. More feathers. Oh, that's the other thing that we need is we need to wait for some of those domesticated animals to come through. Tin, bronze, nothing. So domesticated animals and flax. How's our mulberry doing down here? They're about 1 season in, so I think they should start producing not this coming year, but the year after. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for lumber as well. Everybody needs lumber. Tannery. Alright. So, should be good here. All of this is pretty much harvested. So then the infestation should go away. I'm gonna give this a try, see if our fields get infested if they only transmit to adjacent fields of the same type. I'm guessing it doesn't work that way. I think all of those will be infested, but we will see. If we do need to separate these, what can we do? So a magazine would take up 3. A barn will take up 2. So we can just put a row of barns in between here, and then that should kind of split these in half and kind of fix that issue. I turn disasters back on, so I am not blindsided by a fire that tears down my entire town. Oh, fire! Speaking of which, we should probably put in a well. If only I could remember where the wells are. There they are. And I think this is the roadless well. Yeah, let's we'll put one there. And then is there a roadway here? There is up until there. So we'll do a brick road here. And then we'll put in, where was it? 3 wells there so that they have easy access to well water if there's a fire in this area. Probably put one, couple up here too, just in case. Alright, so we have our Farmers College, did upgrade it. Don't really have a need for it at the moment though, so I'll keep our teachers down at 2. And yeah, so at this moment we're pretty much just waiting for lumber. That's the thing that we need. Not really any way I can speed that up unless I build another one, but I think the sawmill needs lumber or some crazy thing. I don't know. They have some weird recipes in this game, that's for sure. Buff coat, survival coat. So we don't have any full library. That we could buy, because if we could buy some full library, we could just buy it, get this stocked up, and then start trading on there. But that's not the case. Alright, so I think I'm going to end it there. We've got, it's basically just a waiting game at this point. We just need lumber to build all of the things, it looks like. And building supplies, which are not building as fast as I would want them to. So I think we might want to put in a second building supplier at some point. Got 2 people working there, and they're pumping them out 9 a year. But we may need a second one. So, yeah, food supply's good. We're back up to 9,000, so we're fine there. Next episode, I think we're gonna start working on this area a little bit, kind of get rid of all of this junk, and start building this into a little bit more of an industrial area. And then hopefully we can get more building supplies. We can get more lumber. Lumber's good there. Lumber's good there. Lumber's fine there. So we're actually looking pretty good. So I don't even think I'll AFK it. I think we're keeping up. Is this the last building that I have in production right now? I think so. So once we get the 20 for this one, that'll build. We can start working on our full library, and then we are good to go. So yeah, so not bad. Not bad. Pretty good episode, I think. We got quite a bit done. We're working on silk. Hopefully these start producing pretty soon. I'll just get these fields put in place, and then we should be fine on food for the near future, at least. Not really the distant future with the way that our growth rate is going, but we need to have more kids. Definitely need more kids, so we have to work on housing as well. That's going to be an important one. So yeah. So that should pretty much do it for this episode. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them in the comments below. We're looking for flax, which we do not have. If you have any questions on what I was talking about with the tin goods, like I said, I think it was either last episode or the episode before. You just read the comments. There's a pretty good explanation of how the math works on the tin goods and trade. So kind of an interesting read if you're interested. But yeah, so thanks for stopping out, everybody, and see ya next time.